Welcome, Aquarius. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for April the 25th through to May the 1st, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we start and get into the cards, let me tell you the support you send my way, the positive energy you send my way each and every day. It's so appreciated. Thank you so, so much for all you do in my life. Now, let's get to the cards. We start with the Nine of Cups. So our dreams, our desires, our hopes for tomorrow, our goals, that is really the focus of this week for us, is looking in towards the future of what we are creating, what we are manifesting, where we are putting our energy, where we are lacking in putting our energy. You know, the Seven of Pentacles crosses over it. So it's, what are you cultivating? What are you cultivating in order to make your dreams a reality? What are you cultivating in growing your dreams every day? So what are you cultivating? What does today look like? And what does tomorrow look like? And do they match? Do they coincide? Is there differences? Is there things that we need to work on in our life? We have the Ace of Swords. So it is this forward movement. It's getting that aha moment. It's getting that epiphany. It's rewriting the script. It could be where you are taking that sword and drawing a line in the sand this week and renegotiating certain parts of your path forward. It might be in a relationship. It may be at work. It may be in the community. It may be with yourself. But it is working towards new goals and new dreams. It's getting those epiphanies. It's getting those aha moments. It's understanding what they mean in going forward. So you might even want to write down. Apparently Peanut wants to come in. He's pretending there's somebody out there right now, but there's nobody out there. It's like 1 in the morning or something. I live in the country. There's nobody there. So he's just trying to get my attention. So I will try and talk quickly here so I can get him in. We have the Devil underneath. So this is the Phoenix rising out of the ashes. I swear this card has been in almost everybody's reading this week. So we are really shedding the old. We are really becoming the people that we are meant to be in life, the path we are supposed to be walking in life. And this is an underwriting energy, so we're not actively closing doors. We're not actively shedding the old stuff. The old stuff is merely staying in the past. It's not following us forward. We're breaking away from it without even realizing that we're doing such a thing. So we are strengthening ourselves each and every day. We have the Page of Wands as our overriding energy. So this is thinking outside the box. This is new ways of doing things. This is knowing that the box does not exist, that we can go as far and as high as we want. We just have to have a belief in ourselves, a belief in our empowerment, a belief in our dreams. And we have the Three of Wands. So we stand pretty strong. We stand pretty strong where we are right now. And we are looking at this path outwards, this new path. And this might be a little bit of contemplation on what we are leaving behind before we step into our new journey, what is no longer needed. But I think more importantly, we are looking at what that path holds, the expectation of that path. I think it's more about growing our dreams of what we want that path to become, to morph into. We have the Four of Pentacles. So embrace your unique abilities and talents. That's going to take you to the finish line. Know what you can do and know what you can do well, and start utilizing it in a way that empowers you. This is also leaving something in the past, something that no longer serves a purpose. It could have given us security at one point in time, but it is no longer necessary, and we let go of it now in order to move into our path of abundance. And it's definitely abundance because this is a money card. So abundance isn't always money. It can come across as many different ways. It could be a partner if you're looking for love. It could be stature in the community if you're looking for that. So, your personality is part of your gifts. Using your charm, using your wit to impress people, to get people's attention. And I think you're going to see that actually happening without you really meaning for it to happen. So be aware of, I hear melody, the melody in your voice, to get people to tune into what you are saying, what you are trying to get across to them. As we go into the weekend and into next week, we have the Five of Cups. So crying over spilt milk, and you know what? It is coupled with the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm going to warn you not to spend your money without thinking it through this week, especially this weekend and going into next week. You want to be very aware of your spending patterns, what you are spending money on. Do not impulse buy. You will regret it. Okay? Do not cry over spilt milk. That's what the Five of Cups is all about. It's seeing something, wanting it, purchasing it without giving it much thought, and then finding out that it really doesn't give you any kind of value or security in your life going forward. So keep it positive, but be very thrifty this week, or this weekend especially, and going into next week. Watch your money. When it comes to love, relationships, we have the Ace of Wands, so we are looking at new ways of incorporating balance into our life through love and the security of love. This card could, if you are looking for somebody, this is somebody coming out of the blue, out of nowhere, to enter your life and giving you a balance going forward, or contributing at least to the balance going forward. If you are in a relationship, you are looking at bringing things into balance. So it might be re-strategizing what everybody does in the household. It may be talking about, I've got a sneeze coming on. It could be talking about what each person gives to the relationship and what is needed going forward. This could be thoughts of deepening the relationship and taking it to a new level. So maybe moving in together, or becoming engaged, or starting a family, or packing house and moving across the country or a state or a province. For work, career, money, judgment. So once again, with the money, we need good judgment. We can't do the shortcuts. We can't make rash decisions. We definitely cannot buy into rumors, gossip. We need the full story in order to make credible, good, sound judgments. So if you go for an interview for a job this week, okay, make sure that you are signing up for the job you want. Ask the validating questions. Find out how much you're going to be making. Find out how much, especially if it's salary, how much personal time that you have to dedicate to something like this. Is it something you're willing to do? Is it exactly what you thought it was going to be? So we want to use good judgment, and in order to use good judgment, we have to ask the qualifying questions. We have to do our research. We have to be aware of what we are saying yes to and what we are saying no to in the whole, in the complete picture. And we definitely don't want to buy into rumors. We don't want to start rumors, definitely not. we need the full picture. We can't, knee jerk a reaction based on a sentence that you overheard in the lunchroom. And use judgment when it comes to purchasing things, spending your money, investing. Do your research, ask the questions in order to make the right decisions going forward. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.